There once was a man going on a date. This man was clueless about everything. His name was Jonathan.
Oh, time for my date.
Hold on. Do you have protection?
You mean something like this?
No, something like this. Come with me.
Okay.
You see, Jonathan, you can find condoms anywhere. See? And this one. No, not that one. That one's punctured.
Are condoms the only thing that's out there?
Well, they're not the only thing, but I'll let my friend explain some survey results.
Hi, I'm Dr. Richard. I'm here to teach you about contraceptives at Cal Poly.
Great, come on in.
Hi, I'm Dr. Richards.
Hi, Dr. Richard.
So what questions do you have about contraceptives at Cal Poly?
What type of contraceptives are used at Cal Poly?
Well, according to a study done at Cal Poly by Cal Poly students, with a survey sample of 88 people, 85.2% of the survey sample were between the age of 18 and 20 years old. 83% of those people are sexually active. And here's a list of the types of contraceptives used. Oral contraceptives, male condoms, female condoms, IUDs, diaphragm, cervical cap, contraceptive implant, contraceptive sponge, spermicide, contraceptive injection, contraceptive patch, sterilization, family planning, and the pull-out method. Condoms are actually the most popular, with 82.7% choosing condoms as their contraceptive of choice. Birth control pills are second most popular choice, and the pull-out method is the third most common.
So what were the reasons behind choosing these?
We have affordability, convenience, effectiveness, and their side effects. The majority of the study, 53.9%, chose contraceptives based on their effectiveness at pregnancy prevention. Interestingly, 1.3% liked using a Plan B since it is an all-you-can buffet for 24 hours.
So the question for our study is, what contraceptive is most commonly used by Cal Poly students on campus? So now let's get into our hypothesis. So our hypothesis is that condoms are the most commonly used contraceptive by Cal Poly students because of its affordability and ease of access. We saw how Jonathan and Kelly were able to find condoms everywhere, under a tree, in a bowl of fruit, under the couch, so we can see how easy it is to find condoms. However, our null hypothesis is that condoms are not the most commonly used contraceptive by Cal Poly students. If we look at the two graphs at our predictions, looking at this graph, we see that if condoms were the most commonly used contraceptive, the frequency of it chosen would be much more than that of others, such as IUDs and birth control. If we look at this graph, seeing if our null hypothesis was not rejected, the frequency of condoms would be much, much less than the rest of the contraceptives chosen. So to get the results for this study, we used an observational study. We sent out a survey to several group chats among our friends and other students that we knew on campus and had them fill out the survey itself. We had a sample size of around 88 people, but there were some flaws with the study. Because it was a survey, people could have been answering falsely or could have just randomly checked boxes. We don't know, and we have no idea if whether the answering was true or not. So after seeing the results from Dr. Richard explain to Jonathan about condoms and contraceptives, we can now safely assume that condoms are the most commonly used contraceptive by Cal Poly on campus, and that our hypothesis is supported and that we can reject the null hypothesis. Alright, Jonathan, so what have you learned today?
I learned that there are many different types of contraceptives like birth control, condoms, and many more. I also learned that Cal Poly condoms are the most commonly used due to affordability and accessibility. Now I know that if I ever go on a date, I know what to use for protection. I guess that's my date.